We are live once more in beautiful Antigua from Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in North Sound. So John Campbell and Brandon King batting lineup for West Indies. Kavim Hodge in at 3. Jangoo Joshua. Lahiru Kumara, just seen that he's played West Indies 3 times prior to this. Yeah, beautiful ball, just tailing back in slightly. Yeah, that one just swinging far down the leg side. The keeper had no chance. Driven sweetly through the covers. Heard the sound of the bat straight out of the middle. Nice. That is gorgeous from Brandon King.
Outside edge. Goes through that gully region. Outside edge. Softer hands from Brandon King. That keeps the ball down.
And here again, going hard is Campbell. Presented with width. And he picks up his first boundary.
And he'll pick up a maximum. That has gone all the way. Pulled. More muscle than timing on that occasion. He was waiting for it. Rajita not express pace. And the execution good enough for 4.
This one's down the leg side. Will be another boundary. So the second boundary in this over. Bit of a wayward over this from Rajita.
In there, taken. We were just talking about time and concentration. And straight after the drinks interval. Yeah, that's John Campbell for you. All the way for 6 in his arc and met with the middle of the bat. Wonderful strike.
Just there once again, gets away with that top edge. Once again, opting for the pull stroke, taking that top edge, flying over the slip region.
Yeah, just walking it to the leg side and, yeah.
One's poorly lined though and swept away. So he spoiled quite a decent start there, did Danusha. Well played by Kavim Hodge. That would take us to lunch. And that boundary will just make him feel a little more comfortable. So that's the summary of the match so far. Sri Lanka bowled out for 308. West Indies 89 for 1 in reply. We're back here at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium for the post-lunch session in this, the first test between Sri Lanka and the West Indies.
Edged. Enough of it to clear slip. Kavim Hodge. John Campbell going high. There is a man underneath it. And he's taken it. A good catch in the end to get rid of John Campbell. Sunal Danusha gets the breakthrough.
Bowden! Bowden! Jimmy, you're on the money. The game within the game. And Milan Rathnayaka wins the battle.
Yeah, nicely played. Too much width offered. And a cracking boundary to end the 32nd. West Indies 115 for 3.
Yeah, just continuing his fine form, Amir Jangoo. That's well placed. Will challenge the boundary. Dribbles there. Yeah, gets there in the end. So a pleasing stroke from Joshua.
Badly lined. Capitalizes on it well, Amir Jangoo. It's an edge. Luckily, it falls short of the slip fielder, and then it crashes into the boundary for a 4.
This time he's taken away from him, uppish, and he has to pay the price. Now this should be a boundary, very well played in front of square, all along the carpet. Glorious and quite aesthetically pleasing from Amir Jangoo. Taken, what a catch by Kushal Mendes. That's an absolute beauty. Graves tried to leave it, couldn't get his butt out of the way, and that is magical. 4 wickets falling in that period. So West Indies, Sri Lanka got to 308. 71.5 overs. Dhananjaya De Silva, the skipper, led the way with a sterling century. Under tremendous pressure, carried that responsibility well. Wickets for Graves. He picked up his career best. West Indies, though, in reply, had 1 over to bat yesterday, unscathed then, and then today they've lost 5 wickets to date.
Picturesque scene here in Antigua. Looks like the east coast of this beautiful island. We see the batters coming back out. Ruston Chase coming in at number 7, the West Indies skipper. Starts with a short, wide delivery. The batsman of Ruston Chase's class will put that away. So his first boundary. This one's down the ground though. Got the length that he would have wanted. Ruston Chase, it's a strong area for him.
Yeah, up and over from Amir Jangoo. 200 comes up for the West Indies, not where he intended, but gets the boundary nonetheless.
Another very good drive from Jangoo. This will run into the boundary line and bring up a maiden half century for Amir Jangoo in Test match cricket. Is this the start of a very successful career? Yep, a bit of pride too.
Yeah, almost for Sri Lanka, but slipping through somehow as a leg bites for 4.
Oh, through the gap, just the one slip.
Then it goes the other way. An opportunity missed. Oh, that kept really low. Kasun Rajitha reintroduced. That one did not get up at all.
Seemed like the first time we've seen a bit of variable bounce. Bit of a loosener, to be fair, from Rajitha. Tends to hit the deck a bit harder than that.
Yeah, he's trying to find that ideal length where he's coming on that front foot and can still get that LBW in play. A little bit too full on that occasion and previously a little bit too short. So not yet getting that ideal length, Nasita. Really put in a shift today though. think it's safe to say that we're all well protected here at this venue.
No chase. Nana. Whoa.
100-run partnership between these two now. Nice little milestone. And congratulate each other and receive some applause from their teammates as well. Much needed partnership for the West Indies. Still some work to do. Still trailing by 40 and no doubt will want to get a significant lead to set this game up. He wants to. The placement is good. Will look for 3. And should get them. Yes, they do.
So annoying if you're the other batsman, having to come in to strike for the last, what could be the last delivery of the day. Jangoo would have been hoping to take his gloves off and just watch the 2 deliveries from the non-strikers, and Ruston Chase conveniently placing it through mid-wicket for a well-placed 3, bringing Jangoo now into strike.
Nice little slip at the non-striker's end. Only 2 taken. Not the case though. Final delivery of day 2. Well watched, well played, Amir Jangoo and Ruston Chase. Partnership of 103 for the 6th wicket. West Indies will close day 2 on 2, 7-1 for 5. Still trailed by 37 runs. Only his 3rd innings in Test match cricket, and converting a start into a half century, and no doubt will be harboring hopes of a century tomorrow. So after 2 days, this is where things stand in the first test at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium. Sri Lanka sent in, dismissed on day 1 for 308. The West Indies, they faced 1 over on day 1 and then the entirety of day 2 to close on 2, 7-1 for 5. Jangoo and Ruston Chase unbeaten.